Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3 and the onslaught of Prussia. Going quite well, actually, I might say. We have destroyed England already, and we're starting to build a little... What are you doing over there? Starting to build a little Prussian fort, I guess, up here. Wow, we can really afford a lot of barracks. So we will start making grenadiers right from this spot, and let's also start making some good towers. This will be like the fortress that oversees the destroyed land of what used to be England. Of course, England is not completely gone. It's still thriving up here with the peasants that I come on, what's the word I'm looking for? Not captured, but that I turned, I guess. That I got to work for the Prussian cause. Let's see, what do I need now? More gold. We always need more gold. Wow, that mill is getting a bit dried up, wouldn't you say? Let's see, is there something else I can build here that would be a lot of fun? Maybe a market would be good to have up here. A church. You can build it right there. We're running out of population space quite quickly. There we go, and then we're just gonna sail them down. There would be faster for them to walk, actually. You can start on building these towers. There we go. So that we have some good defense around here. And then you guys can march up here and create the... No, actually... You can walk down here, and then here we'll have a little stable society. So building some like different cities would be a lot of fun. And right down here we can have the another British settlement. That'd be cool. Not that we're running out of troops though. Not anytime soon. I love it having these 400 formations just in columns. It looks so badass. Put the dragoons right there, and the musketeers can fit right there as well. Even more dragoons. Wow, this is gonna be an absolute nightmare of hellfire raining down on anyone trying to get through this little pass right here. However, I did of course have an army here. However, they are just getting blasted to absolute bits by pure neglect, I would say. That they're standing their ground while the AI is just sending up cannon after cannon and just shortly but surely chiseling away on my troops. This can be the main Pope's little city up here, I guess. And we will be having... We don't need that many ships. We'll have like 2 really badass ships up there. And we can actually... Let's make some more academies or universities, whatever. Actually. And then the Highlanders will be our one of our weapons of assault as well. Let's see, where did I send the other peasants? They are coming back? But why? Okay, now we have a bunch of idle peasants. We can send them down to... we're gonna have a little horse society down here. We can afford to build another stable. And then we will make another British settlement down here with another 18th century barrack to create some more Highlanders. That's gonna be really cool, hopefully. However, we are running out of population space. Well, this is not going good for my troops. Where are the cannons, though? Right there. Wow. Really starting to lose out on troops here. But we have initiated our bombardment. Which is, of course, a very good step in the right direction. Let's see. I would like some more accuracy, please. You can... No, actually, I would like for you to stay up here just in case something needs to be repaired. There we have the commander of this city. How can the cannons not do any more damage? This is embarrassing. Having 32 cannons just raining down on this barrack still hardly do any damage, and they are actually I think they're maxed out on their upgrades as well. Yeah, I think that's the maximum amount of fun that we got out of those. Oh my god, now comes the time when these armies are starting to get just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, Highlanders still need to form up, and we'll actually be using the Dragoons, I think, to hold this shoreline right now. We would, however, need some more some musketeers just in case they would come too close, because it seems like the computer has started, the AI really seems to be enjoying hussars, while I am not a big fan of getting hussars shoved down my throat. There we go. Another little British society right here that we will be building up, and soon you guys will be able to start your little horse society right here. That's gonna be cool. However, look at this. I mean, wow. However, I am ready for that. And stand your ground, stand your ground. We do have some musketeers there. That's really good. Just in case the hussars would come too close. This is gonna be so badass. Just send all of the 400 units down there. No, I do not want you to be in a 90 formation. Look like you actually could make a 160 formation. There we go. There we go. How's it going for the Highlanders up here? 246. Yeah, it's not great. These are actually coming along quite nicely. The little breakout society of the English, not breakout really, because they're still our friends. And here we will build ourselves a little our little horse civilization, I guess. There we go. And by horse civilization, I mean we will have like one stable here or something like that. Just a small fortress, a little fort. So I can say, you hold the fort, and they will hold the fort. Okay, look at this. Isn't it just beautiful? What do we have? We can't make any bigger formations right now. That sound like a customer service. We can't make any bigger formations right now. Please leave your comments or complaints at the door. There we go, clumping them up a little bit more so it's easier to make formations out of them. But this is just going swimmingly. And the little British society up here is doing well as well. We'll do some more upgrades to them, then we'll start making Highlanders right here as well. Oh my god, just look at this. They have such big armies. But then again, so do I. This looks so badass. Okay, let's see. Do I have any captured artillery? Yes, I diddly do. Really? I can't afford to upgrade any more of them? That's weird. That's strange. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have a lot of cannons right here. I'll actually... Do I have anything? Yeah, I have Town Hall marked as number 1. Now, my cannons will be number 1. Oh my god, I have 30 cannons that can just hail down hell, basically, on anyone trying to get through that pass. And it seems like... No, they didn't want to do it. Those poor guys. We have some ships here that should be able to protect that part as well. And we are starting to get some more grenadiers out of these barracks, which is very welcome, of course. And there we go. One stable. That's all we got. Let's see what happens here. Wow, not much left, is there? Look at that. Effective, to say the least. And look at this. This looks so cool. Actually just need to fix this a little bit. Let's see if I can march them down to somewhere with a bit more open terrain, because now I can't really see the bad addedness. There we go, trying to get them into a proper formation. Now you can stand in the middle right there. And beautiful. There we go, now march to your death. So many units. And now there we can make some more Highlanders. Oh right, I haven't built a storehouse for the British, so no wonder I can't build a wall for them. And I'll actually build this wall a little different. I think this would be really cool. Of course, I'm not trying to build in the sea, but rather I just want to make sure that we get a decent amount of a decent following of a decent pattern, rather. Oh. There they can build. Oh. And there we go. Now this is gonna be cool. Now we can have like a defense set up right here in this little bay area. That's gonna be cool. Okay. Seems like it's about time for a lot of my units to die. We have 800, 1600, 2000 troops. And wow, now they are dying to the cannons. Let's go. I also want to make sure I keep an eye on this little area so that I can use my cannons if I have to. Wow. Just walking into this complete nightmare of gunfire. So, I mean, come on, my units are just melting away, completely melting away. And like I said, this was 2,000 units. But we are dealing a significant amount of damage to their army as well. And we still have, yeah, we still have a decent amount left. Not even half. But still, we have some units left. But every cannonball can kill like 100 units, seeing as they're so clumped up. I will not be keeping any... I don't want to bring any of that artillery with me though. However, I would like it if you could go up there and capture those, if you'd be so very kind. Come on, really? Didn't capture that one? Let's destroy those. What are those? Destroyed cannons. That's what they are. Oh, wow. Already there came another army. But now we're the ones with a proper line of fire. But they are just beating us in sheer mass right now. So, I mean, I want to have all those dragoons there. I think they look really badass. But there we'll be making Prussian cuirassiers, and we'll put some cannon towers in each end of the fort. That will look cool. Let's see how's it going up here. Looks like it's going nowhere. Wow, really? What in the heck? Oh, why are they building so slowly? Why, I ask you? We do have all the upgrades necessary. Seems like they will be needing some help, and so we shall give them some help. Now we'll just start making formations and sending them to the deaths, basically. Because I want to chisel down the army before they reach the pass, basically. And by the pass, I mean this little crossing right here. Let's see, 47 of you, 159. Any second now, I'll be able to make 160 formation. Then I'll be able to send them to die as well. There we go. We can make another 400 formation of grenadiers. Beautiful. Actually, let's make some more officers from there. And soon we'll have a 400 formation right here as well. Great. And then we'll be able to make, let's make 2 ferry boats. And we'll fill them with troops and then we'll march them down to the crossing. Wow, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, look at that. They're dying like flies. My poor dragoons. That's just a sign that I need to start making some cuirassiers that can really soak up the rifle damage. The rifle fire? Sorry, the rifle fire, of course. Because this is not a good look for me. Something's telling me that I'm gonna have a lot of dead dragoons when I look at the stats later on. Actually, make some more officers right there as well. We can't upgrade anymore there. We can't upgrade anymore there. And we are making Highlanders out of these barracks as well. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. One ferry boat. Can stand right there and upgrade so we can have more people inside it. You can't just take 50, 120 for each boat. In the first edition of Cossacks, I think it was 50 and then 250 after the first upgrade. Now it's from 120 to 320. So let's see. 32 idle peasants still? Really? Told you to go up there and work on them. On the walls. Come on. Really? Well, I'm trying to select. Oh my god, I completely missed it. But there we go. Better late than never, I guess. Wow. We are absolutely massacring these guys. However, their cannons can still deal a lot of damage to our units. Yeah, case in point. But we did manage to capture quite a lot of them. Beautiful. And deleted. And just send them to attack. Okay. Cannons did good. Cannons did good. And I'm also amassing a pretty decent amount of hussars down south. That's hopefully going to do a much better job than the last army of penetrating their defense. Look at that. Now we can just start getting people on the boat soon. That's going to be so great. So great. Actually, we can start getting it down now, because it takes such a long time to unload the units then later. So might just get it over with right now. Start to unload. That goes a lot quicker, actually. Unloading is a complete nightmare. Time-wise, it takes such a long time. Absolutely crazy. There we go. Can place the dragoons right there. And these guys are actually getting somewhere. That's beautiful. The dragoons are such a sledgehammer in dealing damage. 56. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Like 4 shots, 5 shots, kill a hussar. That's of course quite a lot of shots, but you also have quite a lot of dragoons. If you look at like the peasants, I think they have like 100 HP. I don't know. So they die pretty quickly to the dragoons. Is my is the moral of that story. Massing up the hussars and massing up for yet another army of infantry to march down. Nope, I will not be bringing my... I will not be bringing the Pope. Let's see. We can actually remove... We only need 1 officer and 1 drummer to make a 400 formation. How's it going up here? We can afford to make... We can make yet another 400 formation. We do have the units for it. And soon, my friends, we're going to have a really cool shoreline right here. Great. And now we're done almost. Come on. Just need to hammer up that little wall right there. And then we are done. And we'll have one gate that's always open right in here. And very soon I will actually have closed up this entire bay area. We can make one right there. And then a bunch of idle peasants that can build a wall right there as well. Great. Then we're gonna have basically all of this sealed off by walls. We just have to start making like walls at these parts as well. But we also have a great fortress right up here that should be adequately defended. Looks like they're going into a mine. You're not going to work on the ship. You're going to just sit there and do a good job at... Oh, requires a market. There's a lot of buildings I haven't created for my little English civilization. Let's make a couple of mills over here. And also Prussian peasants. We can create yet another stable down here. Is there a way to change direction on these buildings? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And also, let's make a storehouse for you right there. Then we'll chop away all this wood and start to get some good looking crop fields up there. And as soon as this wall is up, I'll send those peasants in as well. And also start making some ships to guard these parts. They are actually starting to walk around that little narrow path. Not a big fan of that. Let's make one shipyard there, one shipyard down there. Oh, I can't even afford to build any more shipyards. It appears it's too expensive for me. Who would have thought that I'd ever reach that level of douchebagginess that I can't afford to make any more shipyards? Wow. Seems like now I'm getting attacked right there as well. Get in there and then close this gate. Do I have any hussars over here? Yes, I do. Please deal with them for me, will you? If you'll be so very kind. And then it's time to finish up this episode with a glorious attack of 368 hussars. Huzzah! See, oh yes, we have 9 of them now. We'll make cuirassiers out of that one as well. So then we're gonna get a good sledgehammer of cuirassiers from down here. Close up that palisade wall, that gate, and then you can march up here and assist with working up the little British civilization down here. Thank you. We'll have some hussars protecting this front. Actually, no, I can't have them march. That's too bad. To have them patrol. That would be cool. Okay, let's see. How's it going for our Hussars? They have been, they are able to deal a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, just a little bit. Because right here they got obliterated. But still, I think we managed to do a little bit of damage to their eco, and that's always good. Let's see, you can make one formation of 400 musketeers, thank you. One formation of 160 horses, 160 more. And we'll assemble a bunch of our hussars right down there. Okay. And now we can actually open this gate. Because it's part of our kingdom now. But wow. Yeah, cost 14,000 gold for one little lousy cannon tower. That's expensive, isn't it? But I think that's a good point to stop this episode for today. I mean, we are still... It's still a hassle getting through their city because there's such a high troop density within their city, so you really need to have a lot of units to be able to muscle through right there. But we're gonna get there. I'm still focusing on like having a good time, and I am very much so. Let's see how much for now. 500,000. Is the next 18th century barrack, so I'll have to make do with a 17th century barrack just to get some more population space. 6,400 is not enough. Never enough, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any tips or tricks, anything that could help me increase my skill as a YouTuber, of course, get any comments on that. If you can help out my content creation process, and also if you have any games, any computer games that you would like me to try out, please write them down in the comments as well. Have a great day, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.